Oh, I forgot to say, I'm so sorry. I'll put this at the beginning of the video. The Virgo video did not come out this weekend, like I said. We had filmed it with Matt, but he, when my recording came out, you couldn't hear him at all. So I might have said this at the beginning of another video, but if I didn't, I'll put it at the beginning of this video so that I know for sure that I did. Just letting you know. We have rescheduled for this week at some point. Okay, anyway. And if it doesn't come out this week, then I have to do it on his timeline. Okay, bye. Hi guys, I may sound gross. I'm just getting over a cold. Don't worry, not COVID. Kelly got a cold from her daycare. She got over it today. I'm a day behind her. I got over the cold by taking Mucinex cold and flu. Not sponsored. Should be. I got over that. It slept perfectly fine. I am back to my normal temperature. I'm not sick, but allergies decided to have a party, so where I don't have a sore throat, I have the coughing, the sneezing, and the headaches. But have a cough drop, we're good. Anyway, so I'm going to tell you about Paranormal Activity 4, and I know next week is the last week of October. We can't get through every horror movie I've seen. We will just pick up where we left off next October. Let's go. Let's jump into this. You guys know how this goes. I read you the plot. Then I show you one of my interesting clips. I couldn't find the one that I wanted to find for you guys that's funny, but I found a very interesting clip that I think you guys will like better. And it's not in good quality, I'm sorry. And then we say the rating. So, on October 9th, 2006, Christy Ray and her husband Daniel are killed by her demon-possessed sister Katie, who then abducts Christy's one-year-old son Hunter. A text then states that Katie and Hunter's whereabouts remain unknown. You guys will remember that from the second movie. That's what happened at the end of the second movie. So the second movie ties into this one a little bit. 5 years later, in November 2011, Alex Nelson lives in a wealthy suburb of Henderson, Nevada with her father Doug, mother Holly, and little brother Wyatt. When their new neighbor falls ill and is taken to the hospital, her son Robbie is left in the care of the family. One night while Alex is sleeping, her boyfriend Ben's computer starts recording her laptop webcam, and he sees Robbie getting into the bed with her. The next day, Wyatt tells Alex about Robbie's imaginary friend Toby. After strange events happen, Alex and Ben set up cameras all over the house. On the third night, the strange happenings escalate, until one day, Alex finds a trail of toys that leads to a closet. She finds Robbie, who says he doesn't like you watching us. Later, a chandelier falls and almost kills her. On the sixth night, Alex sees many cars parked outside Robbie's house and goes to check it out, but retreats after being caught by a woman in a black gown. The next day, Wyatt has an encounter with an invisible force. Wyatt later reveals a green symbol on his back to Alex and Ben and tells them, "I had to meet him." Alex and Ben find the mark resembles an ancient Hittite symbol, I think. One that would prepare a victim for demonic possession. They learn that the possession ritual requires a virgin blood sacrifice, and Ben teases Alex that it could be her. The next day, the boys go to Robbie's house. Alex follows them and meets Katie, Robbie's mother, who has returned from the hospital. Robbie stays at home with Katie. Katie's back. Katie from the first and second and third movie. She's back. On the ninth night, Doug hears a creak in the kitchen. He investigates it, start believing Alex when a kitchen knife falls right in between him and the camera. The next day, Wyatt tells Alex that Katie knew he and Robbie were both adopted. Katie also told Wyatt that his other family needs him back. The 10th night, Wyatt argues with an unseen, unheard presence about his real name, declaring, "I'm not Hunter." Hunter. While Wyatt is taking a bath, he gets pulled underwater. When he rises, he appears to be in a trance. That night, while Alex is asleep, Wyatt makes a blanket fall off the bed and levitates her in midair. On the 12th night, a possessed Katie is seen sneaking around. Alex hears the garage door open, so she gets to close it. It opens again and the door crashes down, almost killing her. Katie enters the house and goes to Wyatt's room, where she tells him that she'll wait until he is ready. The family's car turns on by itself and begins spewing exhaust. Alex escapes the garage and attempts to show her parents the footage of this incident, but the footage has been mysteriously erased. Her parents think she's gone crazy. The next night, Doug and Alex go to dinner to talk about the strange events that have been occurring. While they are gone, Holly is violently thrown against the ceiling, dying upon impact. Katie drags her body away. Ben comes over to meet Alex, talking about how the symbol may be related to a coven, but no one is home. He attempts to leave a message on Alex's laptop, but Katie appears and kills Ben by twisting his neck. Alex and Doug arrive home, and Doug goes next door, believing he saw Holly and Wyatt. Alex finds Ben's body and is suddenly knocked down by a force. She flees to Katie's home and finds Doug being dragged out of sight. She searches for him when she hears Wyatt's voice. Suddenly, Katie runs toward the camera, shrieking demonically. Alex escapes from Katie by jumping through a window and finds Wyatt in the yard. Wyatt looks behind Alex, and she sees dozens of women walking toward her. As she turns around, Katie lunges at her, the camera falls to the ground, and the screen cuts to black. Yeah, this movie's connected to the second one, and Katie is back. And Wyatt, if you didn't already know, is Hunter Ray, Christy's son. That's Christy's son, if you didn't know. So, so if you want to watch this movie, it's not on Netflix, might be on Hulu, I don't know, but all I know is it's not on Netflix, and I watched it on Popcorn Flick. During quarantine is when I watched all of these. So, yeah, but these are my favorite. This is actually my favorite series. That's why I started with it. But anyway, so I'll put in my clip that's going to blow your minds here. Sorry, it's not good video or audio. It was very hard to find stuff just from this movie alone.
Doing? Oh my god, Mama's gonna be so mad. I was supposed to be babysitting.
Hey, Alex. Yeah?
Yeah?
I'm
so sorry. I didn't know you were home yet.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. We've just been hanging out. Thank your mom for me. You guys have been such a good help.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Wyatt, you're in trouble.
Thank you for hanging out. Hey, wait. Yeah? Sit. He looks just like his mom. Sit.
I guess so.
Yeah, sit.
Wait, let's go. No, can we just go? You can't just run across the street and not tell me. That's so not cool.
Yeah, so I guess you guys want my rating. I would give this a 9 out of 10. Some things were executed well, but I feel like some things could have been done better, you know? But I really like how Katie was brought back. I didn't expect that to happen. That was really a really cool element. Also, I give it a 9 out of 10 for one of the actors. The one who plays Ben is Matt Shively. If you don't recognize that name, he was the character Ryan on True Jackson BP. I loved that show so much. If you guys want me to talk about different TV shows that I liked, let me know. But yeah, so I will get going so that I can eat. I haven't had lunch yet. And I will take some Claritin. But I will see you guys in the next video.